So decentralization is basically the core around blockchain technologies. If two parties want to interact in what you call either a trustless or a trustful environment, they don't need a third party to be able to verify or validate or talk about this transaction. They can trust the technology. They can know that if this other transaction has been signed by the party they're dealing with, and if it's put onto the blockchain, that's sufficient for them to be able to have faith in the transaction. And effectively, that looks at taking away middlemen. So it's in Bitcoin, it's banking. You can transact with anyone internationally with a relatively low fee without having to go through banks in a pretty instant manner. And most of the other transactional platforms are on top of that. Peer-to-peer loans, microfinancing, anything where you've got an organization that carries out administrative tasks. We've got multiple groups of parties who are getting involved and requiring processing or administration on behalf of others. If you can automate that through contracts, which so much can, you'll see a massive reduction of inefficiencies, which brings down the cost to consumers. The barriers to entry that are removed are huge. If you look at the simple ones like Bitcoin, anyone who's got access to a smartphone, which is a huge proportion of the world these days, you get them for $30, $40, can store funds and send funds. To get access to a transactional bank account, let alone a savings account or a loan, it's a pretty small percentage of the world's population that can do that at the moment. It's very difficult to overestimate the potential of blockchain technology. Every industry in the next 5 or 10 years is going to be turned upside down, and it's starting with banking.